Hello, my name is Shadley, and welcome back for another episode of Baltic Crusader in EU4. And at the end of the last episode, we declared war on Sweden because Muscovy is embroiled in a war against Portugal and England. It's a succession war over England, so yeah, that's rather interesting. But in the meanwhile, we're just utilizing that. Sweden is now fighting both us and the Danes, which is not great for them, and it's brilliant for us. Okay, we lost a treasurer now. That's a bit unfortunate. Could I get production efficiency, prestige, stability cost? Technically I could get any of these. We do have the income, but at the same time I don't want to take too much, so I'll just take the production efficiency. And our inflation has actually gone down significantly. Our total income is 37 ducats now, which is a nice improvement. Now we are blockading the ports. All ports over here, so most of their fleet is now stuck. Oh, right, all of the fleets are now stuck because of the Danes intervening. It's, well, not directly intervening in this war, but still. Baltic. Oh, price of fur goes up. Excellent. That is brilliant. Okay, so that's going to increase our income even further. And we're making 11 ducats profit now. The spoils of war is only a tiny bit of that. Production, trade, and taxation are pretty decent though. I'm gonna start figuring out what could I take in this war. Take that. I believe they are my rivals, so I should probably no, not tributes, treaties. Humiliate, maybe war reps, and take that one. And I could probably take that one. Maybe I'll take some money. Okay, that's all that they are willing to give. More or less. Okay, so you go there. I can probably send this army to... Oh no, I'm gonna leave you there. Oh, we can get government reform. Okay, so we got that monarchic breweries previously. Secularization or absolutism. I think I'm gonna take the secularization. I don't want to change into monarchy or republic. Absolutism is a bit useless right now. The idea cost, on the other hand, is very useful. Actually, it might be so useful that we can... Oh no, the cost isn't down yet. Maybe next month. Oh no, we still need 400. How is that? It might take a month to be... Okay, we can hate Sweden a bit more. There we go. So now it's... No, it's still almost 400, but we can finally grab that, so that's a bit more innovativeness. Smaller cost for mill tech. Of course, we are behind in tech right now, quite significantly, but we'll fix that eventually. Right, so how about you go there? I know that you'll take a little bit prestige, but it's alright. And then we'll start taking more of Finland. I mean, I won't take a huge amount of land right now in this war. Only 4 provinces. Or was it 3? I think 3. Yeah, 3. It's the coastline. But sooner or later it's going to be good. But Den wants to take... Okay, I suppose I can let you walk through my lands. Why don't we move over there now? We can split the army. Good advice. Alright then. Seize down those two. I believe I can actually move into Poland now. Oh, I can start finally converting these provinces. Excellent. And since we got a lot of missionaries, we can do it rather quickly. Okay, how about we split the army? Move half there. These over here. Brandenburg declared war on Saxony on a reconquest. Alright then. Not gonna say that I'm surprised by that, to be fair. They did get a bit of a nasty surprise there, and they probably got a lot of revanchism and all that. It probably means that they want to declare war on me as well. Okay, we see down these two. I'm gonna go to Inara. And I suppose I could go to Westerbotten. How much They do still have an army. Presumably it's in... oh yeah, it's in Norway. Right, we've got 20,000 men here. I'm just going to pull these back. I don't think they're really needed around here. Okay, so they are increasing their fleet. I could technically... I'll be losing sailors a little bit. Right, you can probably go to Jokkmokk. Oh yeah, the British ships are having a bit of a hard time here. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, Sweden is about to lose Stockholm, I think. Yeah, sooner or later. That's alright. Now I wonder, is Poland... They are still allied to Hungary. Wait, who's this? Is that... oh, Mamluks are now... okay. Yeah, Ottomans are going to be beaten down in this timeline by the looks of it. Oh, fighting here. I'm not sure if we'll be getting anything from this. Other than maybe naval tradition and all that. Oh, but Stockholm is down. Okay, would they be willing to take this piece? No. Demands exceed war score. By quite a bit. Well, we don't hold a lot of land here. I'm sure that Sweden will be pieced out soon. They got the 19,000 there, so I'll just move this to Stockholm. They will lose their war against Denmark. And I'll seize down Stockholm. So that's gonna happen soon enough. Wait, why? Oh, just avoiding strong enemy fleets. They're not that strong. In the meanwhile, I should probably build the fort down here, which I did mention. Actually, over there is probably better. It does control a larger area. And hold on, we could probably increase our army size a little bit. So we've got one cannon on both of these. How about we build 2 more cannons? It's not cheap by any stretch of imagination. Now let's have a look. How badly are they losing against Denmark? 63%, and for me it's 32%. They do still control Kalmar, which is probably what the Danes want, is more or less lands over here, I bet. Oh, is it? What is this war about? Now let's go again. Oh, they want the copper mines. It is quite profitable place. Lithuania was my provinces, but that's nothing new really. I wonder, if I was to declare war, yeah, Hungary. I just need to wait for Hungary to be busy in a big war somewhere, and then I should be able to fight Poland. On the other hand, since I'm the courier controller, we've got plenty of manpower, so we don't need to worry about that, or prestige. Or cancels would be nice, but I'm going to save the points for now. Let's actually invest, maybe staying as the controller. Also, we should probably save out the money actually for embracing the institution. It's already spread out quite nicely. Still has some ways to spread here before we can actually embrace the institution. But it's doing good progress, and oh, it's present over there already. Interesting. Ingermanland is going to get that soon. Holm is going to get that soon. So the most expensive provinces are Tragarval, Riga. Okay, so most of them are relatively similar prices. Honorable people. Oh, I got almost full. What's it called? Prestige. Okay, Sweden, do you want truce? No, you don't want truce yet. Alright then. Lithuania has increased colonialism. That I suppose they did have cardinals, so that would have made it a lot easier for them. Got a lot of. Actually, is Sweden ahead of tech in? No, they're not. Good harvest. I will take the money this time, just so that I can embrace the institution a little bit faster, and then I can get the technologies going on again. Right, well, at least we got the war goal, so that's good. And yeah, the war score is slowly ticking up. And the enemy war exhaustion is going down. They don't control the capital or anything like that. How much of an army do they still have? No, they don't. Interesting. Religious turmoil. I'm actually going to move that, so you will go down there. You'll join that army. So you get a little bit of attrition here. Because there's no supply limit in there. Alright then. Well, I can technically divide this into 2 armies again to siege down these 2 at the same time, if and when they'll peace out. Because Memel has gotten it now. There's still these 2 that are... Ooh, we lost the Admiral. Speaking of which, well, the Danes are here. Alright then. The entire enemy fleet is now sunk. Let's go and repair. And as soon as we get this army here, let's combine it and then split. Okay, the ships have been repaired. We can save up the sailors, at least for now. At the same time, our trade fleet is moving about again, so that should give us a decent income. And we're not far away from embracing the institution. Especially if it spreads to Australia or Colm. Or both, really. And it should spread rather quickly. And, ooh, this is nice as well. Okay, if we wait for a few more months, it should be alright. We should be able to embrace it. Then we're going to start getting the technologies as quickly as possible. We do have 4 allies right now, so that's good to know. Right, so we could embrace the institution. At the same time... Well, that's going to take a while. Colm, on the other hand, is almost done, so we're going to wait for that, I think, and then embrace it. Yeah, that's probably for the best, because Golding is still going to take a while. Oh, Colm has now gotten it, so let's embrace it. Take the Diplo tech there, and we can now build naval batteries, which is quite good, especially if we take Gotland from Denmark. Putting naval battery there means that any enemy navies in this region will take attrition, which is rather nice. Reval might be another good place for Gulf of Finland, that, and then also Gulf of Riga. What else? If we take... Well, Bornholm would be nice in certain aspects. It would allow us to... On the other hand, Danzig would be able to attrition both of those. So with Reval and Danzig, we would be able to cover all of our coastline. The current coastline, anyway. Obu would be able to control these 3, I believe. Right, they still don't want truce, and Denmark has been unable to peace out. I mean, honestly, if I wanted to, I could just declare war on Denmark now. Lost a spy master, unfortunately. Ah, trade efficiency. That sounds useful. Also, since we are ahead in Diplotech again, could we... Oh, we could promote Polish. It's actually not bad, and Lithuanian. So that should increase our income quite nicely. Oh, there we go. Oh man, Denmark took huge chunks of land there. Luckily, we are already seizing most of this. Sent in the navy to blockade that. And suddenly, we have a lot more war score. Well, a little bit more. But let's have a look at the total piece. So they had to concede Östergötland, Kalmar, Skarborg, Dalskogen, Ellsborg, Tjuharden to Denmark, and give up all claims in Norway and Denmark. Okay. Right, well, at least we got a fair bit in here. We can go to Dal, and you'll just get to south, I suppose, to meet up with the other armies. Yeah, did they probably got the entire... Yeah, they got the entire garrison there. Unfortunate. Now then, I think at this point we need to save up for the technology since we are no longer getting the institution penalty. Also, that also means that we can start taking the edicts out. Especially East Prussia, you can stop that. Mazovia, you can probably stop that. And Sweden, you're gonna offer 2 provinces? Nah, I want more. Although I should probably check the peace offer now. I can't add anything more, they are not quite ready to give up. Although, soon. Okay, so we're currently at 80%. Oh, all this has embraced colonialism. That actually reminds me, can we sell colonialism to anyone? No. Kind of need to be allies for that to happen. Muscovy would like it. Unfortunately, they are heavily in loan, and it would cost them a lot of money. Actually, is there anyone that I could excommunicate? Balance Savoy, 2 Sicilies, and Venice. 2 Sicilies? That sounds like something the Pope would do. Or would like me to do. Right, let's move down here with these 2 armies, and this siege should be done soon. Of course, we could switch this army to start sieging Stockholm as soon as it's gathered, because it has a lot more cannons. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's move back. We'll go to Newland, I think, and at this point I can probably just state what I want from them. There we go, a bit more coastline. Start coring all of this land, of course, but since we do have the admin ideas, it's gonna be a little bit cheaper at least. Our navy is alright. I wonder actually. Oh, Brandenburg separatists moved over there. Okay, can I get access from Wolgast? Sweden is no longer a valid rival, and we got Finnish company as mercenaries. I think I'm gonna lose a little bit of that progress. It's not great losing it, but I think we can afford it right now. Also, let's build a couple more transports there, just so that we can transport a bit more around here. We do need transports to get to Gotland. Rigorous research. Ooh, that's actually nice. We're a bit closer getting... Oh, we can actually get the Baltic now. Weapons manufacturer from there, excellent. And, oh. Alright, we were that much behind in tech. Oh, man. So people around us probably had Miltech 12 already. Well, not Sweden. But some other nations. Let's actually have a look at that. Ledger. Country. I know it's somewhere around here. Technology is Miltech. So also Wolgast. Bologna. Rothenburg, Munich, Liège, Holland, Hilre. Wurzburg, Palatinate, Saxe-Lauenburg, Ansbach. None of the big players, to be fair, although Holland is actually not bad. Not bad at all. Right, we got a lot of ports up, and at the same time, we are making a decent profit now, so we don't need to worry about that. In fact, how about we increase the trade port here in Novgorod a little bit, to increase our trade power in Baltic Sea? Kind of. I mean, ooh, actually... Oh my. I didn't realize this. Since I'm in Eastern Europe, I can make Western Europe into trade companies. Okay then. Right, I mean, if we have a look at the subcontinent. So we're in Eastern Europe and Finland is in Western Europe. Most of it anyway, so yeah. I mean, they don't really have much trade power, in all honesty, so it's not really that big of a deal. But they should increase our force limit a little bit eventually. Cottage industry. They're going to keep the burghers happy. Also, can we Oh, we can call it Diet. If you're a rebel... Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot. I don't think I can actually get there, though. That's the problem. Unless I declare war on... Can I ask for access from you? I can. Alright then. Going over the limit for a little while, but not the end of the world. I could get that idea in admin ideas. At the same time, getting the text back up to date is probably more important right now. Before the next institution hits, which is printing press. Speaking of which, it's gonna spread over here rather quickly. And we can use the cardinal spreading it, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna increase my mercantilism. Don't really have too much big things to use it on anyway. Right, so we've got 21 ships here. We are still increasing the size, and we've got plenty of trade ships, so how much do we have in Baltic Sea now? 62%, not bad. We don't have a mission, so let's do that. What can we do? Novgorod wants to have church. It's doable. Lübeck likes us. That's also doable. Or Danzig has a shipyard. I actually like that most. So I'm going to take that. Because, yeah, having a shipyard here would make sense. Also, we can afford it right now, so it's going to be done in a year. Oh, right, and let's claim more provinces from Sweden in the meanwhile. Because Muscovy actually made peace. So I'm guessing they lost England. Yeah, England is under PU with Portugal, although their liberty desire is rather high. Which is rather interesting. The Gulf of Finland is now Gulf of Teutonic Order. Right, I can get a claim over there. How many claims did I get? I can still get one claim over here, so we'll just wait until we have that. Then we can probably stop claiming land from Sweden for the time being. They do have a bit of a noble rebellion there, by the looks of it. What I'm thinking is, if I put a fort over here, that would stop them from crossing that. Or if I put a fort over... Well, I don't own that yet, but if I was to put a fort over there, that would cover most of Finland, actually. And it is forest. Interesting. Right, let's walk over there. Once we get that, we should be able to grab more land from the estate. Get a little bit closer to 40%. Of course, we still do need to get the extra Diplo point. But after that, we can start just focusing on increasing our crown lands. And start getting the bonuses from there. There we go, that's besieged. Once we get the troops back, we can stop the military access. Sure, I think we can beat down some peasants there. Actually, I'm going to use this army. Now, there's going to be some rebellions in the south as well, so I'm going to leave you in Königsberg. Also, what can we state? Neumar, I'm a bit reluctant of stating that. Wouldn't be a terrible place to state, but still, it's not what we're looking for right now. We can cancel the military access there now. Now that peasant revolt is not going to last for long. There we go, lost 500 men. Not too shabby. The coring is going to take a while. How much? Okay, our maximum power is only 28,000. That's not a lot, if you ask me. On the other hand, we don't have a huge modifiers to the amount of there. Like, we got 15% extra from increased levies. Mostly because our nobility doesn't actually hold all that much land. And we are getting the shipyard soon. Although technically we are out of time. We'll wait for the shipyard to be completed. just so that we can finish that mission today. There we go. And, oh! Increase the production. Not bad. However, we are out of time for this episode, as I already said, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.